will win the first half? Which team? What will be the result of the first half? If it's going to be a draw, if it's going to be Chelsea be leading, or PSG will be leading. You predict that first half. Predict the full time score as well right now, and also if you go ahead and correctly predict the scorers for each half, you also will win a prize. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm going to put that on the chart. Predictions for today. Prizes. First half prediction. And scorers. Yep. If you get that correctly, you have a prize. We're giving away jerseys. We're giving away cash prizes today as well. Yeah, Tequila Henderson, we see you. Thank you for stopping by on Tranzeet TV and watching this game together today. Yep. Yeah. So let's start with the starting lineup for Chelsea. Chelsea has gone with, if you know, looking at the game, Chelsea has gone with Mario Gusto on the right, Trevor Chalobah and Levi Colwell, center house, and of course Marco Correa starting on the left side of the defense. In the midfield is James again starting in the midfield as the second pivot with Moses Caicedo. Then Kopama on the right side, right wing, right midfield. Enzo Fernandez in the middle, and of course Pedro Neto. Then the new star boy, Joao Pedro, is starting as the striker today for Chelsea. That's the starting level for Chelsea. And for PSG, the usual Musketeers, of course, there are no more in goal. You have Nuno Mendes, for me, who is the best left back in the world right now. He's starting on the left side for Chelsea, for PSG in the defense. Lucas Beraldo and Marquinhos, as usual, being the center of the defense, with Hakimi, the marauding Hakimi, will start from the right side of the defense. In the middle, you have Vitinha in the middle, Joao Neves and Fabi Ruiz, who have turned the left-footed PSG Lampard, running deep from middle of the park to score these late goals, will complete the three in the midfield. And up front, Dembele will be leading the attack with Due and Kvaratskhelia, flagging him right and left, respectively. So this is the starting lineup for this game today. We know what we're going to get. PSG are going to try to have a lot of the game, the ball. Chelsea had the ability to do that as well, of course, we know, but we'll see what tactics Enzo Maresca is going to deploy today, whether it's going to go for counter or go PSG toe to toe. Then in the next few minutes, we're going to find that out. So let me know what your prediction is going to be for this first half. Chelsea against PSG, CWC Club World Cup, FIFA holding in USA. This game is going to be played at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And we expect a lot of people, of course, the odds favor PSG, but we know that Chelsea, sadly to say, like I have said in one of the videos recently, it looks like it is in their DNA to win trophies since the coming of Abramovich to that club. So if Chelsea ends up winning this game today, I will not be surprised. I have just one. We just have one like on this stream. Please hit the like button and let's enjoy this show. And we'd like it to be very interactive as well. So I want to be reading your comments. Let me know what you think about the game. Priyanka, what we have to predict. Like I said, if you scroll up on the chat section, you will see I said it there. Who are going to be the scorers for this first half and which team will win the first, or what will be the result of the first half? By the end of 45 minutes, who do you think will be leading the game with what score? Yeah, see, we'll have just one like on this stream. What is going on, guys? Hit the like button, and let's go. Okay, Femiho, I see you. Let me know. You say PSG will be leading 1-0 first half. First half for you, Oluwadari John. Say first half PSG 2, Chelsea 0. Yeah, keep those predictions coming. And for John, your scorer will be Dembele and Due. For those joining us, Oluwadare has already won a prize today because he was the first to join on this live stream. That's what we're doing today. We are all about giving away prizes. We're giving away prizes today. One second, guys. You, yep. Game on. Guys, hit the like button. We have just one like so far. What's going on? Game on. Yes, the prize at stake is world champion at club level. 32 teams started this tournament, and these two have made it to the finals. Chelsea with their traditional blue, and PSG on white today. Yeah, the pace of NATO is going to be very, very crucial for Chelsea in this first half. Because, the two PSG fullbacks like to go forward at any slighted chance. So if you leave that gap and Pedro goes, so but what's going to be important for Chelsea, they have to be quick in transition. But Pedro has the pace and ability to hold on to the ball. Then with the pace of Pedro, Neto as well, they will find spaces. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea are going starting brave in this one. The front foot, pushing PSG into their own defense. If you remember very well against Arsenal, PSG did this as well, especially in the second leg of that semi-final. PSG were very defensive. It took them about 10-15 minutes to get out of their half. Eventually, they took control of that game, got their goals, and the rest became history. So Chelsea need to be careful. This might be a deceptive tactics by PSG to give them uh, illusion of control of this game. They have to be very, very intelligent behind their back. Official council, your PSG, you said PSG 2, Chelsea 0 in the first half as well. So let's go. Hit the like button, guys. Don't forget to like this video, this live stream, as we enjoy this game. Almost 3 minutes into this game, PSG have not managed to cross this. I think it was only one time after the kickoff that they crossed the center line. What do you guys think about this? Let me hit me up in the chat section. Let me hear what you. Do you think this is Chelsea being brave, or is it a deliberate tactic by PSG to draw Chelsea out? What do you guys think? Like I said, Chelsea need to be very, very careful at their back because this PSG team, with the pace of Hakimi on the wing and Nuno Mendes, who can also get forward, Chelsea need to be very, very alert at the half because this control they have of the ball allowed them by PSG might be deceptive. Like I said, the pace and ability to hold the ball by Pedro and Neto are going to be big deal for a very strong Bolake say 3-0 PSG. Okay, first half. Firmino, let me hear from you. What do you think? You think it's going to continue? Okay, I see your chart right there. I see it's just the beginning. So you think it's a deliberate ploy by PSG to allow Chelsea to have possession, or are Chelsea just being brave with this start? I feel Chelsea are being brave. This is a deliberate attempt by Chelsea to go toe to toe. And if you watch my video on my pre-game show on this game, I said so that Chelsea, this is the only way they can get something out of this game. They have to be brave. But again, doing that against PSG, you have to do it all game. You have to do it all game. This is not going to be 10-15 minutes thing. Then if anything anything in the past is something to go by, Arsenal did the same thing against PSG, both first and second game. First game, yeah, PSG had upper hand in the beginning, but most of part of that game, Arsenal had some very strong possession as well, but they ended up losing the game. So that's why I'm saying Chelsea needs to be very, very smart at the back. Yeah, John, I hear you. Say it's going to be a tough game. Of course, it's the finals. I know the Champions League final this season was not tough. Because PSG cleaned out Inter Milan like they didn't come for the game. But this one looks like it's going to be different. Though in football, goals change the dynamics of the game. One goal can change this whole thing, and it becomes a joke. So let's see how it goes. This Joao Mendes, man, Mendes is something else. I hear you, John. I hear you. That's what I just said too. Sometimes they don't start very strong. Luis Enrique, your former coach in Barcelona, well, I expect him to tweak something the next few minutes, and this whole dynamics might change. Right now, PSG are finding it difficult to get on the ball. Chelsea are all over the place, over them. Did Palmer miss that? Ooh. Ooh. Uh, Palmer is supposed to hit target with this. Yeah, John, I agree with you. Enrique is very, very underrated. That guy is a tactical genius. Honestly, I agree with you. But that is not to say that he's going to win this game. Hey, he's supposed to win, of course. They also are against Chelsea, but like I said, I hate to say it as an Arsenal fan, but this club is in their DNA to win trophies. So if they win today, I'm not going to be surprised. PSG are going for their sixth trophy in this calendar year. This is unprecedented. The last time we saw something like this was Barcelona and sometimes Bayern Munich. If they manage to win this trophy today, that would be a massive achievement by Enrique. PSG are stepping up the pitch, getting a foothold on this game. Like I said, Chelsea need to be very smart defensively. And if you're a Chelsea fan, also don't forget that you have my man Sanchez in goal. There is always going to be a Sanchez moment in every game. It all depends if it ends at the back of the net or Chelsea survive it. So that's the only another problem that Chelsea might have in this game, the Sanchez moment. Chiagozie Okere, he said 1-1 scoreline in the first half. Yeah, PSG have the upper hands now. This is where the the tactical awareness of Chelsea is going to be tested now because PSG when they're in this groove, the movements, the movement and the pace at which they move their passes is something that you have to tactically aware. Chelsea need to watch it. Pirinka, the 31. The scorers will be Dembele. Yeah, this is with Chelsea. Games like this, big games like this, tough games like this, when you are the ascendants, you have to make it count. Score your goal because it always every 5 or 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes, possession and the possession swings the other way. President Donald Trump is at the MetLife Stadium watching this one live. Football, they say, soccer in America is developing. The people of America are embracing the sports, and that is good to see. This is what Arsene Wenger has been working on to make football accepted everywhere in the world. That was a very strong tackle by Caicedo right there. I'm surprised the referee didn't give that, but I mean, we are watching from the screen. The referee was just a few yards away from there. Yeah, and that's an interesting thing. Did all through this tournament, the referees have really allowed the game to flow. They've allowed some physical uh, aspects of the game to be, to be obvious, and that's good. This is a contact sport. People need to be strong to play football. What do you think? What have you seen so far? Thiago's okay. Are you watching the game? What do you think? What do you think of so far in this 12 minutes or 13 minutes gone? And for me, nobody has really taken control of this game. Chelsea started very strong on front foot. PSG are stepping up now, and both goalkeepers. Kopama has missed one chance. Like I said, in big games like this, when you are when you have the upper hand, you have to make it count, take your chances because it always comes back to haunt you. Yeah, I see you, Fabino. The problem with this PSG team is that they don't have a striker, so they can attack you from anywhere, and they can turn any situation into attacking situation. So if that is why I've been saying Chelsea need to be very smart and not get carried away because, and this is the reason why Fabian Ruiz has scored so many goals because he makes those late runs into the box, and those runs are very difficult to pick. So Caicedo and his James have to be very, very smart and follow those runs. Joao Pedro has started very, very well. That link-up play with Copa Maria was very interesting. He's a player I've always respected. Yeah, I hear you. You know that. That's true. The team is well drilled. Once more, we see a team win Champions League with a striker. PSG with Enrique are redefining the story of football around the globe at club level. That's Ruiz for you there. You see what I said? Ooh, what did Hakimi do? No, take your chance. You see, that's why I just said this a few seconds ago. PSG can turn any situation into attacking. Fabian Ruiz again, one of those late runs. Nobody picked up the runs. And that could have easily been a goal. I just said it. I just said it. Fabian Ruiz has mastered it. I call him the Lampard of PSG. PSG has scored 18 goals in the last 5 games, not considered even one. That's a huge task for Chelsea today. But again, don't count Chelsea out. Like I said, since the coming of Abramovich, Chelsea have redefined their DNA, which is winning trophies. Don't forget, it took them 50 years to win Premier League. And since then, they've not looked back. They've won every trophy available at club level. That is unprecedented the last 15 years. Chelsea fans pray against Sanchez moment in this game. We know it always comes. It's just is it going to end up in the back of the net, or will Chelsea survive it? I said this. Chelsea, watch out for late runs. You have to be smart at the back. This PSG team, they don't have dimension. They can attack you like what Larry John said. Larry John said. They can turn, I've said it many times here, they can turn every situation into an attacking situation. If you're not alert, they catch you unawares. Again, another talking point, if you guys are there, I don't know if you agree with me, let me know what you think. You can see PSG are playing at a very stable temperament and pace. Chelsea look to be exerting more energy because they're trying to match up PSG. If Chelsea don't score goals and PSG get on their move, it might work against them. With this weather right now in the US, the kind of energy that Chelsea are putting into this game already, they probably will work against them. I don't know. What do you guys agree with me? You think Chelsea might get tired the way they're playing? I see you, Mba Michael, late comer. Late comer, Mba Michael. Thank you for coming. Check out the predictions. We'll have a prize for first half correct predictions. Which team is going to win the first half and who are going to be the goal scorers? And so far, if you are watching the game, what have you made of the game? Chelsea started very strongly, pinning PSG back. PSG, after 10, 12 minutes, started getting into their groove, and it's been a balanced game since that time. Chelsea have had a chance on goal, a couple of chances on goal. PSG have had 2 chances as well, and both teams failed to take their chances. Chelsea have decided to go toe to toe with PSG in this game, which is a very brave approach. So far, I don't see anything wrong with that. The only problem concern I have is that they are exerting more energy than PSG. PSG tend to be playing at a very stable tempo. I've said it many times as well that Chelsea fans should pray against Sanchez moment, and he almost had one right now. Chelsea scores. Chelsea scores. I said it that the pace The PSG defenders go up quick. The right and left back go up quick. Yeah, there's going to be spaces for Chelsea to run in from left or right. There was a little issue with Nuno Fernandez right there. Nuno Mendes and Kupama got away and still got himself in the middle of the attack and took that goal coolly, as much as cool as you can see it. As cool as you can see it, he took that goal very, very neatly. Game on. I have said it. This team called Chelsea, since the coming of Abramovich, they have it in their DNA to win trophies. It's interesting. You can't count PSG out. This is the first goal PSG will concede in the last. Ooh, is that outside? Is that outside? They've not considered in 5 games, scoring 18 goals. Mano Gusto did very well with that goal. Yep. Kopama, I give you a flowers on that one. He fluffed the first chance, second one, neat. Second one, neat. Quality finish. Enzo Maresca has gone very brave approach in this game. This game on. Don't forget that PSG has already beaten, is it 4 or 5 EPL opponents this season? They beat Manchester City, they beat Liverpool, they beat Arsenal, they beat Aston Villa. In this Club World Cup, who did they meet an English team? Did they meet PSG, Man City? No. So this game is not over yet. Michael, is that your prediction that Chelsea will win 1-0 first half, or you're just saying that's the scoreline right now? For those that predicted 3-0, you're already out of this game. Emmanuel Steven, full time, he said Chelsea will win 3-1. Michael, this scoreline, is it full time or the first half? Because we have 2 predictions going on. The first half prediction and the full time. Okay, Michael, say full time, Chelsea win, and PSG win 2-1. Water break. Manuel Steven, what have you made of the game so far? You said Chelsea is going to win. What's your talk? Like I said, Chelsea started very strongly on the front foot. Oh, man like Ify, I know you're basking right there. Good to see you, bro, on the chat group. Let's see what do you think about this game? Like I said, Chelsea started very strongly, and the last few minutes they made it count. PSG kind of found their foot into the game gradually, but against the run of play, Chelsea took their game. One thing I have said is that Chelsea fans should pray against the Sanchez moment. We almost had one just before the goal. I see you, Uche Mayan, also. Good to join us as well. We have a prediction going on to win prizes. The first half, after this water break, we're not going to take prediction for the first half anymore. We'll go to full time and second half. So the first half prediction, who do you think is going to win the first half? And the goal scorers. Already you have Kopama. So anybody predicting now, you can no longer use Palmer as a goal scorer. Man, like if you want to listen so far, I bow around and stay tuned. We go bust them. I tear them shit. I like that. Yeah, Mara Stevens, Chelsea are ready for the game. But my concern is, like I said before, Chelsea have done very well so far, but it looks like they're hyped up, they are using more energy. Do you think they can sustain this tempo throughout the game? Okay. Now, so says with players like Usman Dembele, Vitinha, Asensio, PSG brings a one-dimensional attacking threat. Yeah, that's what I've said. That uh, Chelsea need to be very, very smart defensively because this PSG team can attack you, can turn any situation into attacking situation. And with late runs, which we have seen from Luis already, I call him the Lampard of PSG. We have seen that, and they almost caught Chelsea off guard, but somehow Due and Hakimi messed up that chance. So yeah, we have a long game in our hands if what we have seen so far is to go by. I see you. When I bet Chelsea have what it takes to win the game. We'll have a prediction. If you don't, in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to close the prediction for first half. Who is going to win the first half and who might be the goal scorers? And also, you can also predict the full game result. Under Luis Enrique or another top manager, PSG has evolved to a more than a galactical style team. They over. Okay, yeah, that's true for sure. If you never forget, we go make them ordinary second goal. Make them order second goal. Yeah. Jesse has scored again. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I said it that this Chelsea team. well, well, I said it just like I said, just like I predicted it. The PSG defense go up, the right and left backs stay high up pitch, and it's going to open spaces for PSG to attack. The problem will not be will Chelsea take those chances, and so far they have taken it. This is what I said. This team, it is in their DNA to win trophies. I've said it many times since Abramovich came. Chelsea don't look back when it comes to winning trophies. Yeah, PSG have been all over the place defensively in this game so far. They have themselves to blame. I don't know if they they took Chelsea for granted or Chelsea has just gone. Like I said, they have gone brave in this game. Manuel Steven, Chelsea is taking it home. Okay. Femiho 2-0 more. Kopama running the show. But Michael, what is going on? What is going on is football. Football is going on. Man, like if you CFC or nothing, don't watch that. Yeah, but this is the game of football. Like I said, Chelsea fans, please pray against Sanchez moment. We know it comes every game. The only worry is will it end at the back of the net? That's what the prayer should be against. This referee likes that physical football, and that's good. That's interesting to see. Everywhere is cold. No, everywhere is not cold. Some people put their money on Chelsea as well. If you know Chelsea and you know football, you will not be surprised. I'm telling you. Man, like if I'm rinsing lips. No, man, like if you, I don't like Chelsea for sure. You know that I've said it many times. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't like Chelsea. Sadly to say, as an Arsenal fan, but when you know football, you know football. It doesn't. Football doesn't care what you like and what you don't like. I said it at the beginning of the game that PSG will leave gaps on the left and right fullbacks. It all depends if Chelsea will take those moments. I've said it in my pre-game show that it is in the DNA of Chelsea to win trophies since Abramovich came. So I won't be surprised if they win this trophy. So I don't know what you mean. I don't like you, yes, but I know football, and you know now, this is unprecedented. Enzo Maresca, take your flowers. Though it's still a long way into the game, anything can still happen. This PSG team, but I don't think anybody has rattled them this way since after Arsenal in the group stage Champions League. So yeah, this might be a new terrain for them. They might not be able to navigate this one easily. Chelsea players should not get carried away. This game is not over yet. The next goal in this game is going to be very, very, very crucial. Going to be very, very crucial. I know, I know. What's his name? Enrique is a genius. He he can come up with something and change this game. So yeah, Chelsea needs to be very, very careful. I hear you, Oluwadamilare John. Good points right there. But they have done Chelsea has done so well so far. All over the pitch, they've been very strong in draws and they're winning the draws. So yeah, Neto, don't spoil this game for Chelsea. Mendes, who I believe is the best left back in the world right now, 2 goals conceded from attack on his side. That tells you how funny football can be. Mm, mm, mm. Just have 2 yellow cards now. Sanchez. Menes Stevens. Chai, chai. Ify. Yeah, see, I hear you, Oluwadari. Like I said, the way this game is going, Chelsea don't look like they're backing down. I don't know what's going on with Mendes today. Well, I think this guy has played too many football this season so far. What's going on there? Chelsea are really rough handling him today. Yep. Two goals from Palmer. Ify, let's go. Hmm. Just need to be very careful. Yeah, this yellow cards, man, like Ify, this yellow cards might work against Chelsea. At this level, you don't just play football, you play referees as well. You play referees, and it looks like this referee has changed his tactics. Victor, that please, like man, like if you said, don't hype Sanchez yet until this game finishes. How can you have Sanchez and Buffon in the same sentence, please? Please, please, please. Let's respect football. Let's respect the legends. You can't be mentioning Buffon. Man, like if you, I feel you, bro. But the good thing is that Enzo Fernandez doesn't have the yellow card yet. So that's the person I'm scared of. I was scared of coming into this game to get a red card. Caicedo can still control himself, and I think Chelsea. I don't know if is Lavia fit. He can always come in and do a job for Caicedo if he needs to go off. Like I said in the beginning, Chelsea are going to have gaps behind the fullbacks of PSG. You can see once Sanchez punched that, but even before Chelsea took hold of it, what's his name? Japedro and Neto took off, and the rest became history. Third goal for Chelsea. What a game we have in our hands. And this is why we like the game of football. This is why we like the game of football. Yes, they have. That's why our Game Rewards program gives members more. Game over. Man, like if he, all our predictions have been shattered for this first half. This is football, bro. This is football. Michael, you give up. Yes, that's what football does to you. I said it. It is in the DNA of this Chelsea team to win trophies. Michael, Victor is not unbelievable. This is football. If you know football, you will not be surprised. Neto, Kopama, and Pedro. Okay, laugh however you want to laugh. Enzo Maresca has scored 3 goals in the first half against PSG. PSG in the last 5 games has scored 18 goals, conceded none. That tells you the level, the weight of what Chelsea has achieved so far in this game. Yes, Maresca is the man. Give him his flowers. I don't care what you think about Enzo Maresca. He has done bits for Chelsea. First of all, the nerves to go toe to toe with PSG. Though I said it in my pre-game show that the only way Chelsea will get anything out of this game is if they can be brave enough to go toe to toe and possess the ball. They have done so. I'm waiting for Sanchez moments, but now even if he has one of his moments, it's not going to count against Chelsea. 3 goes up. He has to take something very, very drastic for Chelsea not to win this game. But again, this is football. We know how these things work. We know how these things work. Anything can happen. First half, if you're a PSG fan, you are wondering what's going on. Moments. We talked about set pieces. We talked about the psychology versus the physical. Cruz Armstrong, good to see you. What have you made of the game so far? Let's talk tactics now. Forget about the scoreline. Guys, we'll have just 7 likes on this stream. That's too poor. We have so many of you here. Please don't forget to hit the like button right quick. Hit the like button, hit the like button. So far, we have one winner today. Oluwadamilare John, you have a prize for being the first person to come on this live stream today. Hit me up on our Facebook or Instagram. And after this game, and we'll give you our token from Tranzeet TV. Yes, the wings. I said it. Okay, you came in late, Cruz. I mentioned in the beginning of the game that PSG fullbacks stay up high at every opportunity. So that's going to be a chance for Chelsea to attack from, and Chelsea has used those opportunities very well. Nuno Mendes has really been very poor in this game so far. He's really been very, very poor. I don't know what's happening to him today. I think, man, the young man has played a lot of games this season. I think that's what the issue is. Champions League all the way to the finals, played the Euro Nations League, won it, and I don't think he even had 1 week rest before this tournament. But I mean, top players, that's what they do. That's not an excuse. He has been very, very poor. Yes, Cruz, I agree with you with the pace of NATO. And you remember what the you had an argument about this. Palmer was played from the wing, from the right wing in this game. I told you that Palmer, for those that watch my pre-game video as well, I mentioned in there that Kupama is better playing from the right wing. He's not a central midfielder. And Maesca has done that today. We'll see the result. Enzo Fernandez playing from the number 10 position, which is what he does for Argentina when he plays, or as a double pivot. The shape of the team has been difficult for PSG to handle because PSG the fullbacks go up high of the pitch. This is the best position for Palmer coming in from the right side. Playing Palmer as a number 10 is not what he does. Palmer's best position is from the right wing, and that's where he broke from for Man City. But like if he trust you. Not like if he at the rain slips. Guys, now that Chelsea has messed up all your prediction for the first half, let's go into the full time scores. Yeah, that's the end of first half. This is the highest level of football. And guys, next weekend, don't forget, next weekend is going to be our unveiling of the branding for Transit TV. We're going to be live, again, live stream, short live stream next week, Sunday, 2 o'clock Central Time and 5 p.m. No, 11 o'clock Central Time in America and 5 p.m. Nigerian time. We're going to have very easy prizes to win, jerseys and cash prizes. So look out, don't forget next week Sunday, be on this channel. We'll be back here to unveil our new Transit TV logo and identity, and we'll be rolling out some of our programs for you as well. Yeah, Femio, you're back. Let me get your view. What do you think about this game so far? Lower Damilare, what have you seen? What did the Chelsea do well? What has been the problem of PSG in this game as well? Man, like if you give me your take on this game. Cruz, I know you said it wing play, but again, let's break it down a little bit. For me, like I said, the beginning of my pre-game show, I said that Chelsea have to be very brave with the ball, and they have done that. And as I saw the game go on the first 2 minutes, I mentioned in here that Chelsea should be able to use the gaps that are going to be left by Hakimi and Nuno Mendes when they go forward. And Chelsea has done that perfectly. Kopama, for me, his best position is going to be on the right wing anytime, any day. But he has been playing the center of the midfield for Chelsea for some time. Now, I don't think he has been giving his best performances. Today, they have been deployed in that position and he has done that very well. It's been a handful for Nuno Mendes. So you say you feel PSG will still win this game. Very, very, very possible. This is football, highest level, anything can happen. But 3 goals is not going to be easy to overturn the way Chelsea are going. The way Chelsea are going. Like I said, a few minutes before the third goal, the next goal was going to be more than 3 goals, 45 minutes to go. Chelsea fans that like to sack coaches who don't want win trophies. At this position, Chelsea don't win this game. Tell me, should Enzo Maresca be sacked? Sack and Chelsea have something in common. Hit the like button, guys. It's coming up. We have 8 likes so far on this stream. I've not seen Dr. Justice on this live stream today. Chelsea fan said you're going to win your jersey today with your prediction. We didn't see you. Make some noise. Make some noise. Man, like if you, let's hear from you. Yeah, this has been a very, very interesting game. To be honest, nobody predicted this one. I know Chelsea fans were saying they were going to win. I know in the back of their hearts, they are not very confident. Of course, you're always going to back your club. You're always going to support your club. But this is unprecedented what Chelsea has done today. But I said it before the game that it's in the DNA of Chelsea to win trophies. So when they have, especially since Abramovich came, it's been like that with Chelsea. So if you know them, you know them. And they have done just that in the first 45 minutes. But we know that this is football. Anything can still happen. But it's going to take something huge in a very colossal manner for Chelsea not to win this game. I think they have this one in the bag. Unlike if you know football, anything can happen in football. Bro. Anything can happen. But he says a sharp line. I like it. If you say I'm stealing your lines, no, I'm not. I'm going to steal Emmanuel's own sharp line. I've not had this one before. It says a sharp line. I give you your crown, bro. Give you your crown, sharp line. Yeah. We have 10 people on this live stream. We have just 8 likes. 2 people have not given us their likes on this video. You have a chance to predict the full game result before we go into the second half, or at least 10 minutes after we go into the second half, predictions will end. So far, all the predictions that we have here are wrong. So I'm going to cancel them out and give you a chance to win with the full game prediction. For like your prediction was turned the other way around. You predicted Chelsea, PSG to win 3-0 first half. More like if you didn't say nothing in terms of prediction, you're just making noise as a Chelsea fan you are. this is unprecedented. Nobody could have predicted this one. To be honest, this is uh, this is interesting. Chelsea is shocking. They would the world when I see shocking the world when I see Chelsea having 5 shots in 30 minutes and PSG having one. That's when I know Chelsea are moving in the right direction. Yeah, nobody has ever doubted the quality that Chelsea had. The thing is that they were overspotted and Maresca. And again, if you know Maresca and check him out, he can pull off things like this. If you remember when he was in the what they call it, the championship, first half of the season, he dusted that league and went almost 15 points gap. Second half of that season, they almost lost the league to was it Coventry or Derby County. He came to Chelsea as well last season. First half of the season, Chelsea people were saying Chelsea was going to go for title charge. Second half again, they dropped off. So yeah, so he has always shown that he can coach, manage, but it's just the consistency that is the problem. In this game, so far, you can see that he prepared for the game. And there is another thing that probably will make this result so far not surprise me. If you watch the pre-game conference, Maresca was very bullish and blunt as well. You know how what journalists do, they try to give the game to PSG, try to play those mind game questions, and he was very adamant in his responses. And today we can see that that emotion, that uh, state of mind that he was in that press conference, that's exactly what this team came out on the field with. That vintage mindset, that we against the world mindset that Mourinho brought into Chelsea. That's what this team came into this game today with. It's a Drogba kind of mentality, and it has not failed them so far. Yeah, he wasn't all the way from me. He was magnificent the first half of the season. Like I said, he dusted that league. Went, I think he was 15 or how many points gap. Then second half of the season, they almost, if not for the gap that he created in the first half of the season, they would have lost that league. So yeah, he was good in patches most of the time, and he did the same thing, exactly the same thing when he came to Chelsea as well. Once Chelsea did well in the first half of the season. By second half of the season, they dropped off. I don't know what it is with Maresca and that. So yeah, so if you see all that, you won't be surprised at what we're seeing so far. At the same time, you will not be surprised if this team collapses in the second half. My worry for Chelsea is Sanchez moment. Sanchez moment. I've been saying it. Yeah, Arsenal fans, wherever they are now, I'm sure they'll be hating. But that's their business. This is football. This is football. Yeah, let me know what you think about the game so far. What Larry John, give me your how do you think the second half is going to pan out? Cruz Armstrong, what's your thoughts going into the second half? We'll soon be getting to the second half. Is this game over or would anything happen? Man, like if he, how do you expect? What do you think Chelsea should do in the second half to consolidate this lead? And the Barcelona fan right there, John or Emmanuel Steven, what do you think PSG can do in the second half to turn this one around and at least take it to extra time? We know in the game of football, anything can happen. Anything can happen, which Chelsea have shown us so far into this game. Ask me. Let me know. Let me know what you think, guys. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. If you guys are doing good in the comment section, let's go. We still have a prediction going on for the full game. Let me know how this one is going to take. For me, our second half prediction is 3-3 correct score. As I see you, bro. I write it down for you. I don't know what you just saw, but hey, bro. I mean, if Chelsea can score three in first half, why can't PSG score three? So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. Keep bringing your predictions. Nobody won the first half. You still have a chance to win in the second half at the end of the game as well. I give you a chance. Nobody predicted the scorer correctly in the first half. You can still predict who's going to be the scorers in the second half as well, and give yourself a chance to win something. Transit TV are in the giving mode. Giving mode. Just know what that is for you. This game is going to end the way it is at the moment. So I'll put it down for you. We are in the mode of giving. Cash prizes, jerseys. Nobody has won yet. John, you won because you are the first to come on the show. But in terms of predictions, we don't have no winner yet. And it's still not over. You can still win, predict and win the final score in this one and the possible scorers as well. You have the chance. Transit TV, we are in the mood to give out cash prizes and give prizes, jerseys. Yep, yep, yep. Pepino, is this a prediction or you're hating on Chelsea? Just say the truth. Man, like if he's on the chat comment section, the chat group, he will respond to you. Are you hating or you're just predicting? You're a Liverpool fan. You won the league. Why are you hating on Chelsea? What makes you feel that? What makes you feel that? What makes you think that PSG will come back into this one? Are you hating or you're predicting football? Who will score in the second half? Okay. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Let's see. Let's see. Malak if he 3-1. Okay. If he has given PSG one goal, I see you. Stay tuned. Mine is coming. Okay. If your prediction is one, PSG is going to score one goal, and that will be the end. Keep your predictions coming in. Man, like if he put you down for 3-1. Yes, yes, yes. Keep your prediction coming on. Enzo Maresca has stunned the world. Enzo Maresca and his boys have stunned the world. Nobody gave Chelsea a chance in this game. But like I said before this match, Chelsea has it in their DNA to win trophies. I've been saying this since a few days now. Don't count Chelsea out. They have it in their DNA. And again, PSG, they have done well this season so far, winning the Champions League and the league. But you know, they don't have it. They're still building that character of winning trophies. So this is not should not be surprised to anybody that understands football. Yeah, Chelsea has done really good in this game, but it's not over yet. Like I said, the approach Chelsea adopted in this game made them exert so much energy. I hope they stay. But again, they sapped life out of PSG as well. They themselves are not looking fresh. They were a little bit relaxed in the beginning, but right now they have to work even double. They had a chance to take a lead with Hakimi and Due. Like I've always said, PSG is not a clinical team. They don't finish their meal as they come, but they, because of the quality of the team, they always get away with it. This today, Chelsea has made them pay for it, and at this level, that's what it is. When you are in the ascendancy, make sure you take your chances. If you don't, it's always going to come back to haunt you. Does I see you there? Who ever put three? Your rent for August no go day complete. Yeah, if you, a good point right there. Those cards, those three yellow cards. But you know, Chelsea has the squad. Like I said, I don't know if Lavia is fit. If Lavia is fit, then count on him to come in and do a job and take over from Caicedo and see off the game. Because yes, that's a very important point. Yeah, I know Sabi the back of my heart. I wasn't shook up. I said in follow history, we show up in, show out, and we are clubs kryptonite. Yeah, you said that, bro. Yeah, watch your video. But I said it too that it's in Chelsea's DNA to win trophies. If you remember, those year the prediction is set 3-1 as well. Okay, put it for you. Give yourself a chance to win a prize. Yeah, I said it. I've been saying that Chelsea is in their DNA to win trophies. So I'm not surprised. PSG are still joining that league of teams that win at the highest level. Of course, they've been cleaning it out in the French league. So yeah, it's going to take them a little bit situations like this to keep them coming. Chelsea has won everything available at the club level of football. So and this is in the last 15 years, I guess. So why should anybody be surprised? The most shocking performance in this game so far has been Nuno Mendes, who, for me and to many around the globe, is the best left back in the world right now. I don't know what has happened to him. You see, like I said, he goes forward, him and Hakimi. Look at Chelsea, the second goal for Chelsea. 4 Chelsea players attacking their defense. Hakimi and Nuno Mendes were nowhere to be found. The defense was hugely exposed. Kopama has run this game from the right wing. Like I've always said, that is his best position in this Chelsea team. I don't know why I must have been playing in the center of the attack, midfield attack. I know Sabi where the likes, I don't find out. I did, yeah, don't follow it very well. Yeah, if you have put down your prediction, Chima, Reggie, tell your listeners to put some respect on Chelsea. Yes, we have. I started it before the game. I told them that Chelsea has it in their DNA to win trophies. They've won every trophy available at the club level of football. So I don't know why anybody would think that PSG would just come and run away with the game. Obviously, before the game, PSG are the team in form around the world. Everybody knows that. But again, knowing what you know about Chelsea, you will not be surprised with what we have seen so far. But again, the game is not over yet. Anything can still happen. Cruz Armstrong. Well, like I said, Chelsea fans should just pray for Sanchez moment. Sanchez moment. If it happens in the first 5 minutes of the second half, then we'll have a game in our hand. But, Armstrong, I don't know what you mean by match fixing, please. We are why are you Chima, why are you bringing Arsenal into this now? This is PSG and Chelsea playing. Why are you bringing Arsenal into this? Why are you bringing Arsenal into this, Chima? We're talking about Chelsea and PSG. Can you leave Arsenal, finish the game, and then you can face them? Don't banter Arsenal right now. Don't jinx it. Man, like if he tell Chima not to jinx Chelsea in this game, please. Why is he bringing Arsenal into this matter? Chima, please, please. I'm an Arsenal fan, and I didn't disrespect Chelsea coming into this game. Go and watch my video. I said that Chelsea has it in their DNA to win trophies. Sadly, as it was to say it, I had to say it because I know it. The last 15 years, Chelsea has won every trophy. They were even the Conference League that just came out 2 years ago. They've won it. So I don't know if anybody was supporting Chelsea coming into this game. That's their own cup of tea, not me. And when you have made it to the finals, sometimes some things are just written in the stars because the way Chelsea got to these finals, they didn't really play any European team, which could have been, which you can say it was an easy run for them, but you can only win what was in front of you. If the host, now our number one arch nemesis, what do you expect? We go tear the shirt. If you yes, I know say Chelsea, you know that one, but that's not. But you know when it comes to football, analyze the game. I don't. It doesn't matter who I support. Yeah. You're right, Tim. But you guys always form you're busy now. I try to bring you guys on the show. Everybody, like now you're just coming. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But you know, I'm not in the studio. I'm having this live stream away from the studio. Then I have my Chelsea flag as well for you guys. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Kiva. That's a good one. That's a good one. You're making a point. But I'm not in the studio. That's why. Game on, game on again. We go again. I think PSG are out. I don't see them coming back into this game. I don't see them. But this is where you now know elite coaching. 3 goals of first half. A Mourinho will not be attacking PSG like this. He will go on the low block. Well, we see. But the match now could be to keep PSG PSV back. You see what I'm saying? Chelsea should not be attacking at this rate. Content PSG. They are the ones that should take the initiative. Chelsea should not be going forward. They should not concede any goal in the first 10 minutes of this second half, please. This is what I feel they should do. If Chelsea opens this game up the way they played in the first half, they could regret it. Don't open this game up, frustrate PSG for the next 10-15 minutes. If PSG don't score the next 15 minutes of the first 15 minutes of the second half, the game is over. But if you allow them in back into this game, the momentum is going to shift. I've said it about Sanchez moment. I've said, what's this? I'm saying it now. Chelsea fans, if you have Maresca's number, tell him. I've told you, if you, I know you're well, you have your mouth. I've said it, Sanchez moment. I've said it. This first, Chelsea should contend PSG this first 10 minutes of this second half. Frustrate them and let them give up. If you by any chance give PSG the chance to score a goal in the first 10 minutes, it's going to be okay. If we, in fact, now 4-1, get my gift. Okay, put it down. Guys, we are still doing our prediction to close in 10 minutes from now. It's been fun having you guys around. You guys have been very, very interactive and live in the chat group. That's very nice, and that's what I wanted you guys to do today. Yes, we needed more. Next time, please share the link. It's still not late. Share your link to your Chelsea fans. Let them come on the chat section and let's have interaction. It's still not late. Share the link to your friends. Let them come. I rinse my lips. But like it, I don't know about you. Know what they do inside this cup now? You know as they do that year. 4-1 and Crab will score for PSG and the Netopia. Okay. Neto, if you say Neto and Neto and Cavascalia will score. Okay. I have you down. But like if you want me to sleep, we will buy you Coke now. That will not be issue. Not like if you Coke go do now, Coke with ice. You can use our rain sleeps. Ooh. Ooh. I'm almost cut off that pass. I'm not gonna lie, Cucurella has gone a notch, gone another level the past few months for Chelsea. I mentioned him too in my pre-game video. He has to be one of the top performers in this game for Chelsea to have a chance. So far, he has been strong defensively. Yeah, this is the shape Chelsea needs to take. I said it. Make it difficult for PSG. See out the first 10 minutes and give yourself a chance to frustrate them. You don't go opening up when they are looking for goals. They will attack those spaces, and once PSG gets a goal, the rest will be story. What kind of save is that? Sanchez! Wow! 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 This was a world-class save. World-class save. World-class save. World-class save. World-class save. World-class save by Sanchez. Yeah, this referee, this referee is a very. I don't know if he played rugby when he was young. I don't know if he played rugby when he was young. He has allowed this game to flow, physical game. Lower that Milare, talking about PSG, there are 3 goals down now. The people that will collect Ken is will be Chelsea if they end up losing the game. If you want to give PSG Ken, better go and get the Ken ready because they're already on their way to collect it. Another player that has improved so well in this Chelsea ranks is Manuel Gusto. That guy, I never rated him, but what I've seen, he even made it into the Spanish national team. I mean, this Chelsea team has quality though. It's just that they have not really managed to be consistent. Oh, my favorite player in Chelsea is James. It's James. Guys, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. What do you think? How is this panning out? Sanchez has pulled off a world-class save from Dembele. PSG have made 1 or 2 intrusions into Chelsea defense. Chelsea have contained PSG so far. They started the first half with on the front foot, but slowly retreated into defensive share, which was what I wanted them to do to frustrate PSG for the first 10 minutes. But the game is opening up again. PSG has found a few spaces in behind the Chelsea defense, but Chelsea have been strong defensively. Ukulera and Gusto doing what they need to do to keep PSG away from their net. Like I said, Chelsea should not be in a hurry to go forward. Just contain. Chima, the ref has been bribed. No, 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 don't go there, please. This is how he has been playing this game from the beginning. He has allowed the game to flow. I remember in those days when I used to run my car, I used to tell my players, when you go into a game, use the first 5-10 minutes to understand the referee. Some referees like the game to be physical and flow. Some give a call for any contact. So far, this referee has been consistent in that. There are so many things I've seen that I believe should be called a foul, but he refused to call them. Both sides. So let's just get that out of the way. Chima, don't panic. Don't panic. Yeah, that one is a foul. They can. The only thing I would say is based on what he has done so far, I think that should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. No, 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 that should. So Chima, you're a referee. So are you going to give seeing the replay on that? Are you going to give that as a red card, as a penalty? That's not a penalty. Pedro was too. He went down easily on that one. Let's be fair. Man, like if you what do you think about that penalty shot right there? Yeah, like I said, you came in late, Chima. I said it that referee, he just wants. Yeah, there's so many things I saw that are supposed to be foul, but he didn't call them. So he's been consistent in that regard. More like if I like you, you know the lies. You make I steal your line again. No, it's not a pen. That was a soft one. The guy, and if you know, like they always say, Pedro was already on his way down. It was just a little tug on the shirt. He shouldn't have gone down that. He already lost the ball. He knew he was going to lose the ball. And based on what this referee has given as fouls in this game, there's no way he's going to keep them. I didn't even bother. I knew he was not going to call it. The only thing I think that he has done wrong so far is not giving a yellow card for that foul on Enzo, because that's like what Chelsea players did and got the yellow card. Okay, so this one now that they did on do it, why is it not foul? I said they did. You see, that's what I'm telling you. The referee has been consistent. He's not calling fouls carelessly. Another chance for Chelsea. Oh, Pedro, if you're tired, let Maresca know so he can take you. Jackson is there. He can still run that defense. Yeah, this referee, Nairobi ref. Oh, the Sanchez touched that ball. Wow. Oh, Enzo has hamstring there. Ah, mm. Like McDonald's, I'm loving this. If you dey chop McDonald's, oh, bro, come on now. Not like if he. Wait till the chop for McDonald's. I see 12 of you on this live stream. We have 9 likes, 3 people. Give us your likes. Like I said, guys, what do you think? How is this one going to end? Enzo is off hamstring. I think he has done well in this game. Yup, yup, yup. 61 minutes gone. Chelsea 3, PSG 0. Goals from Copama, the eyes, and Joao Pedro, giving Chelsea lead in the first half of this game. Chelsea started the game with on the front foot, put PSG, pin them back in their own half. Couldn't make that count. But once PSG started to have a foothold into the game, and Chelsea has spaces, especially from the left defense of PSG, Gopama found his spaces and made it count. PSG have the chance to do, and so far, the way Chelsea has started the second half, it is not looking likely that anything different from Chelsea winning this game is going to happen. But again, Chima, like I told you, you can see this referee is not into all these cheap fouls. Mm-mm. He's not falling for cheap fouls. if you let's even be true, truthful to ourselves. Chima and Ife, I know you guys are Chelsea fans. What Chelsea has done is exactly what Arsenal did to PSG. The difference is that Chelsea took their chances. So if you, like I said in my pre-game video, that if Chelsea can be brave on the ball and go toe to toe, that they have a chance. Because PSG would not like a team that will be in their faces. They're not used to it based on how they have developed this season. They pin the teams that have possession and it has worked. So if they come into this game and Chelsea decide to go toe to toe with them and are brave enough, it's going to be difficult for PSG. I said that. I don't know what you guys think. What has made Chelsea have a chance in this, done what they have done? And I think PSG too, we are rude. Yeah, it kind of, I don't think they took Chelsea very seriously. That's President Donald Trump gracing the occasion live at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. I don't bring Arsenal in, no. Now your guy Chima first bring Arsenal in. Don't come woman like if you. I think say they lie. They talk to when Chima bring Arsenal, you don't talk. Oh, it's not about that rubbish. No, I'm not being that. I'm just telling you. I'm not saying tactics. Like I said, that PSG would not like it if Chelsea would be on their face and brave on the ball and attack them. That's what I said, and that's what Arsenal did. That game was difficult for PSG as well. Teams that have allowed them to have possession, they have done where they flourished. Because PSG don't have a striker. I hear you. I hear you. Oluwadare. I hear you. The game is slipping away from PSG second by second. So far, Chelsea as a team have remained focused. They paid attention to the task, at hand, and it's been working. Like I said, so far, no Sanchez moment. If anything, the one we've had has been a terrific one with that world class save by Sanchez. Hey, Fabian Ruiz probably will get a card in this game. He's due for one. For me, the next foul that he's going to commit, you could see the retaliation right there. The lap for Joao Pedro, another handful. If I was Enzo Maresca, I think I would have brought in Jackson to run that defense. You don't really need goals now. You need somebody that will engage those center halves for PSG with the help Mbappe make it smile small. Man like if he man like if you don't bring you don't bring another club to come inside now. Yeah, man, like if you, in fact, you deserve a prize, whether you win your prediction or not. You've been very, very active in this. I'm going to put you, you're going to join Oluwadare, Damilare as one of our winners. If we don't get predictions right, you're going to get a prize from us because you've been very, very active and kept this chat group lively. Who, who The Lord wants me to eat my words, man. Wow. Wow. More like if I remember you that year now, this guy saved for Dunlap Stadium. More like if he made 10 one-on-one saves in one game. I know they forget. And I give you, Martin to talk. I'll give you Martin to talk, man. Like if he, I give you Martin to talk. All those cheap saves where they make. Which guy can save? I think Chelsea still has a game to go in this game. This PSG don't look serious. Chima, can you leave this ref out and watch this game? Don't use tension to watch the match now. Man like Ify, I hear you, bro. Yes, that's true. 100% man like Ify. You you made 10 one-on-one saves in one game. Or like Ify, which finals? We don't play finals now. You don't come. We don't play finals now for that league. You don't forget. I think Chelsea has this one in the back. He has to take something, colossal for PSG to turn this one around. But like, if I don't know which finals you they talk, but like one thing I can remember is yes, your one-on-one abilities is second to none, man. You made 10, I think 10 one-on-ones, you saved 7 or so. Okay, now now you remember which they ask you now which finals we play. And those Palmer goals, they are very intelligent. That runs by was that Pedro that made that run on the right flag? Oh. If you forget Chelsea in this matter, you the drunk, whether Chelsea or no Chelsea, you know as you dey do, you can go read sleeps. Don't be Chelsea matter. Chima, what's your take? What's your take in this game so far? What did Maresca do very well? And is Chelsea ready for the season? Do you think this Chelsea are going to put up a consistent performance this way going into next season? Because that's what Chelsea fans need. What do you think? What do you think? Because Maresca, for me, has done this for this team. First of all, like I said, he got his tactics spot on. He started the game on the front foot, put PSG on the back seat, went toe to toe with them, and the team was was a lot of PSG's habits of their fullbacks going all the way up. And once those gaps were exploited, Chelsea had a chance. And like I've said it so many times, Cruz, yeah, I had that argument, and I told you the last time that Palmer's best position is coming in from the right flank. That's where he excelled in Man City because they didn't have those chances for. That's why he left. But in Chelsea, they tried to make him the big boy by playing him in the middle of the park, in the middle of the attack. And that, for me, that has not worked. Where he played today is his best position. That's one thing, the biggest thing for me Maresca did today. And this means he realized the fact that Nuno Mendes and Hakimi are always going to be high up the pitch. So this is my thoughts so far on how Chelsea deployed themselves in this game. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Okay, Chima, answer me about Palmer. I already said it. Palmer is a player, but I don't think he has what it takes to carry this Chelsea, like in terms of leadership. But his qualities, his best attribute, if Chelsea want to get the best out of Palmer, he should be playing from the right flank this season. If Chelsea plays Palmer from the right flank, because from there, he scores goals and he creates, he manipulates the game too from that wing. I don't like to see Palmer playing as a 10. That's not his position. And when he plays as a 10, he affects Enzo Fernandez as well. Fernandez wants to be that man in the heart of that midfield. Once you have Palmer there, I think he doesn't really like to work for Palmer, and it affects the team's balance. I think PSG, they have given up the players, and football for those of us that play football is and about just like so many other things in life is in the mind. Once your mind don't believe, it's hard to achieve anything. I believe, from what I see, this PSG team don't look like they're confident that they can come back into this game. And I mean, 75 minutes into the game, your 3 goes down. How are you going to do it? Okay, let's go ahead and do our voting. Who is the man of the match in this game? If anybody that gets it right from who the official man of the match will be, we also get a prize. For me, obviously, it looks like it's going to be Palmer. Palmer will win the man of the match, but he scored 2 goals and 1 assist. But when you talk about the animal that Chelsea has had in this game, I think Caicedo has been one of the top performers in this game so far. Caicedo and Manegusto, they have really impressed me. This is what I'm saying. PSG don't take their chances. They don't. They don't. They don't have good scorers like that in that team. They really, really need to improve. Hey, leave him alone. He's injured, bro. Yeah, I mean the Champions League, this new format, playing group stage, and it makes it possible for teams to progress. So yeah, Chelsea with what they have shown. Well, my problem I have with Chelsea now, Chelsea is going to have this season is 2 things. The season ended. These players have really not had the rest. They've come for this tournament, and the league starts next month on the 17th, I think, or 13th. That's like about 1 month from now. They will have a 2 weeks break and come back to next season. It's going to take a toll on these players. So it's going to be interesting to see how these players are going to react and how ready they're going to be. If it doesn't affect, they might have a slow start into the season. And that's one. Two, it looks like to balance the books, Jets are going to sell players this summer. And if they do that as well, they're going to bring new players. Well, it's going to be interesting as well to see how those players are going to settle into the team. So Chelsea, I predict, might have a slow start into the season. So it now depends on what other teams do by the time they get into the group. So let's see. This is my honest opinion. I'm not saying it's good, but this is what I feel based on what we're seeing in football. Because playing that long season and going straight instead of 1 month tournament again into the Club World Cup and having maybe 2 weeks rest and go back again. But these guys are not machines now, and this Chelsea squad is going to go down this one. They're going to settle. I don't know we know already he's leaving. And we know a few more players might leave. So they're going to get new players who will need time as well to settle in. These same players playing now are going to be the ones to start the season for Chelsea. So it might be work against the team, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting. What happens at the beginning of the season. Yeah, I mean, man, like if these are things we have. These are food. This is football. We're going to talk about it. Even PSG. And this is not just about this game. I said it before. This is too much for these players. It's PSG played in finals. Some of these players as well, if you remember, were the Euro Nations League, and straight off from there they came into this one. So it's something that you have to talk about. Don't tell me I'm not ahead of myself. I'm just giving my honest opinion. But I get you. When you get to that bridge, you will cross it. It's nice to see Palmer coming back to defend. That's very, very interesting. This Santos boy looks interesting. Looks is looks like he's ready. I like the mentality. Gusto has been very, very rock solid in this game. Yeah, this is what Chelsea should do. I mean, you don't have to score more goals. You don't need it to win this game. So there's no point going forward. Play a low block, frustrate PSG, see out the game, take your cup, and go get your holidays. Enrique, this one pass you. Nobody wins all the time, bro. My prediction so far, we don't have a winner. Okay, John again. Yeah, he said he was going to end at this 3-0. So far, you're in line to win another prize today. Ooh, what a save. What a save. What a save for the lab. From the lab. From Drama against the lab. Donnarumma. That's the thing. He's not a prime goal scorer, man. Space was there. Second post. Not like if he don't save that one. Second post. Chima, talk about the game. Now that we have shut you down from the referee, you're not saying anything again. Almost that save in a world class. Nothing else. Maybe I feel you, bro. Yes, after the game, we'll be here 5 minutes after the game to talk about the game and how it went. Man, like if you like to celebrate this win today, man, like if you where you go rinse sleeves this evening on top this cup. And this game is done. Yeah, please forget about it. Get ready for the next one. If I call Will, all the Chelsea defenders today have been on it. I'm not going to lie. All of them. But for me, the best performance in this game for Chelsea defensively is Manuel Gusto. On the other hand, Mendes has been a shadow of himself all through this game. I hope Gusto has not gotten a hamstring. He's holding the back of his thighs. I hope he's okay. If you see what I'm saying, But like, if you see what I'm saying, man, like, if you pray for the fitness of these players, I've told you, it's just too many games, man. Okay, I put your brain now. You guys should not give away this game. Don't give away this game. She have this in the bag. Oluwadamilare say Kopama for Ballon. No, just for this game. Now, come on, bro. Pama, I mean, you have a point right there, bro. Nobody has. We don't really have anybody. Anybody has really stood out. People say Usman Dembele. Usman Dembele scored so many goals, yes, but he came to last scorer for the season, and national team level. He hasn't really got it with France. If there's anybody that's been consistent, it's even Nuno Mendes. Uh, Nuno Mendes, he won the Champions League, won the Europe Nations League, won the French League. Uh, Very full of forehead. Uh, that one there, man. Uh, Game over. He already knew. But how will you pull his hair? You gotta push shoulder. You're pulling his hair. Why? It's over for PSG, man. Over. Man, like if you will go real sleep for this game, for this cup now. Chima, okay, now is the referee still biased? uh, Oluwadamilare, which Barcelona, the one that Inter Milan beat in semi-finals, or which one? Which one on equalize? If it's about the Copa del Rey, you guys were leading, you gave it away and came back. So I don't know what you're talking about. I said they'll find a way and see yourself. You have the captain's amber. Don't get a red card in this game. We had the equalize that I had to ask you. Is there all these cheap teams in Spain that Persona equalize? I'm talking about the biggest level. Which game did they equalize? Remind me. Remind me. It's only Inter now. And Augusto have been rock solid in this game for Chelsea. Yeah, it was narrow win, but now give them now. Persona messed up in that game. Game they really love. They supposed to win. Yeah, they came back from the eye of the middle. Well, I give you, I don't know what they talk. Oh. I've given Chelsea their flowers. I've held Manegusto. I've held Caicedo. I've held Papa. I've said Sanchez moment has been a positive one. Ukira have been solid as well. What are you talking about? What do you think I talking? What do you think I talk? What I give you? You know, say, I've said it many times. Caicedo has been solid. You know now, my boy James. I can never say bad against him. I've given Gusto his flowers. I don't think he dey talk. uh, but like if he, my man, anytime. You know, I don't think PSG. He said they think nobody can beat them. Is that true, or the world thinks nobody can beat them? And when you really think about it, PSG themselves, when did they even become this vintage team? It's only one season. And they've not put themselves, they've not really put themselves in as one of those teams that, are perennial winners. Yes, they've won 5 trophies this calendar year, but most of it has been in France, of course. So I don't think they've earned the right to be arrogant. That was a foul. Yeah, call it what you want to call it, but I don't want to really say the underrated because that's an intrinsic opinion, because you can't say it. But for what we can see on the pitch, Chelsea got their tactics right. That's what I can say. They got their tactics right. And what did they do? Chelsea knows that come what may, PSG fullbacks are going to go high the pitch. Hakimi and Nuno Mendes, and they exploited those gaps. And for Enzo Maresca to remember, let me not say realize because you should know already, he was Pep in Man City, to remember that Topama thrives more on the right wing and deployed him there, has turned to be a genius move in this game. So that's what I can say. And defensively, Chelsea have been very, very strong. Very, very strong. The man like if okay, now I remember what we're talking about is when I thought about Nuno Mendes. Of course, you know his levels. You know his levels. He didn't play well in this game, for sure. But you know Maresca now, since he might start now, you start playing Chelsea at Palmer 10 again. That's the problem. Since he go start now, you see Palmer for 10. Chelsea will start to struggle again. Very Robert. Game over. But I mean, this is what football at the highest level should be. It shouldn't be and all somebody comes and takes all the prizes. It's good. It's interesting when anybody can win games. Different teams win trophies. It goes round. Like what happened in England this season. Different teams won different trophies. That's what we want to see. Give different fans things to cheer about. Not when they come in a season, one team goes away with all the trophies. It doesn't make it interesting anymore. Yeah. And again, PSG apparently would have learned in this game. But I mean, like I said, I don't even know why anybody thinks that PSG is unbeatable. Yes, they won games, they won Champions League, but they have so many difficult. They are on the brink of being of going, drawing up with Aston Villa. We all know it against Arsenal. We know how easy or difficult that game was. They beat Liverpool, but still, Liverpool came to France and beat them 1-0, and they won only on penalty. So, yeah, I don't think, like I said earlier on, that PSG has become that team that everybody should be scared of. I don't think so. I don't think so. But it's just that today's football fans, most of football fans these days don't have memories. It's all about the moment. Once the moment is good, they forget about. It's all about winning. But sometimes you have to look at the process as well. How the teams play, how they won their games, and that tells you where to place the team. So this is not one of the surprise results of football if you really know your football. Oh, okay, I get your point. I didn't underrate Chelsea. I didn't underrate Chelsea. Go and watch my video. I said it. That is in their DNA as a club to win trophies. It's in their DNA. Let's look at the stats. Like I said, it's all about taking your chances, and I think Chelsea has done just that today. Let me see what they get. Let's look at the stats of this game so far. Shots on goal. Chelsea has 5. They've just been clinical. I said it. They take their chances. PSG has 6 shots on goal. 4 of Chelsea shots, they have 4 off target, and PSG has 1. So that's exactly what I'm saying. You're just clinical. You are clinical. And that's all it takes. When you have the upper hand, take your chances. Maresca is, I mean, why wouldn't you smile? Why wouldn't you wink on your colleagues? This is unprecedented. Chelsea has achieved the unimaginable. Rhys James, who has been questioned as the Chelsea captain, this is his second trophy as the captain of Chelsea. What what uh, what a way. Yeah, Chum, I see you right there. It's gone. It's ended. It's ended. Thank you, guys. Hit the like button if you have not done so. We didn't have our predictions. Okay, John Damilare, you have won again 2 prizes in this game, and one we owe you before. Hit me up on our Facebook to get your prize on our Facebook, Transit TV. Check on Transit TV, Facebook, or Instagram. Send me a message on my DM, and we will get those prizes to you. Guys, don't forget next week Sunday, like I said, 11 a.m. CST and 5 p.m. Nigerian time, we're going to have loads of giveaways. So many giveaways, cash prizes, jerseys, and the rest to win as we do unveiling of our new identity on Transit TV. Chelsea wins the 2025 Club World Cup. They have won it before, they've won it again. They have won every prize available in club football. It is in their DNA, like I've always said, to win trophies since the last 15 years, since Abramovich came into this club. Yes, this is why football is the best game in the world. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. Enrique, what's going on? You are the coach. Why are you? I'm sure he's going to be suspended. Him and Dorama. This is nonsense. This is disgraceful. Must you win all the time? The people that you beat in championship final, did they fight you? Why are they fighting? It's 3-0. This is not 1-0. This is not penalty shootout. This is 3-0, bro. Can PSG players and their coach just go inside and take their L, hold their L close to their chest? Man, like if you give me your hold, let PSG fans, players, let them hold their L close to their chest and come again. This is what football is, a merry-go-round sport. You don't win all the time. You do not win all the time. Guys, thank you so much. It was interesting. Our first shot on Watch Along. We're going to do this again next week. Thank you for coming. We have one winner today going home with 2 prizes. Oluwa Damilare, you were the first to log on to this live stream. Then you got the second half prediction right that Chelsea was going to win 3-0. And that has gotten you our winner today. And yes, hit me up on Instagram, DM me your details, and we'll get your prize across to you. Chima is talking to you right there in the comment section. It's not Chelsea that is fighting now, it's PSG that is fighting. Enrique and his boys, they should accept their L, hold it very close to their chest. And Stephen Emmanuel, you said 3-1, you lost. No prize for you. Oluwa Damilare, congratulations to you. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook and we get your prize across to you. Don't miss next week. Next weekend is going to be easy to win. Tranzeet TV, we are unveiling our new identity, our new logo, and unveiling new programs. Going to be chances. And look out for those of you in Lagos, we're going to be on the streets of Lagos giving out prizes as well. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't come yourself. Come as a group. Give yourself a chance to win and share your win. We expect to see at least 100 of you in the live stream next week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oluwa Damilare, you said, I think Folake predicted 3-0. No, she predicted that PSG was going to win 3-0. So the team flipped on her. So she didn't win. Yeah, Oluwa Damilare, yes. On Instagram, Tranzeet TV as well. Tranzeet TV on Facebook. Choma, stop hating on Chelsea. Stop hating on Chelsea. Give them their flowers. Give Chelsea their flowers. Yeah, Chima, you are going. You are coming again. Choma, where have you been now? Where have you been? Chima, where have you been? We have missed you on this live stream. Yeah, Chima. You say you don't have flowers. Okay. You and PH, you guys should hold the L very close to your chest. Yeah, Lord, next week is going to be 5 p.m. Nigerian time. We'll be going live to unveil our new identity, our new logo. There's going to be so many prizes. Just for showing up, you might win something. So tell a friend to tell a friend. So any friend you bring, if they win any cash prize, they give you, as they talk about for street. Yeah, like I said, for me, I already said it. They won the Champions League, but we know it was just one chance away for Aston Villa to draw that game and go into penalties. Liverpool came to France and beat PSG on their ground. PSG won 1-0 away and Liverpool penalty they won out. Arsenal gave them a fight. So yeah, this PSG team have not gotten to that level where there is fear. I don't know. These days fans don't have memories anymore. Once you win one game, you become the best. They're still not at that level where Barcelona was in those days, Real Madrid was, or Man City. Yeah, I think I've told Choma should join PSG and just hold that L very, very close to their chest and give Chelsea their flowers. But Enzo Maresca, he has done bits in this tournament, but come on now. we know him. Let's see what he's going to come up with. Yeah, guys, we're going to round up in the next 2 minutes. We'll round up this live stream, and I'm going to go ahead to give my thoughts on this game. It's been a pleasure to be with you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Choma says so he's feeling like Pep. I don't know about that, but I mean, he deserves his flowers so far. Guys, my mom, who is a full-blown Arsenal fan, is chatting me as well. She told me that Chelsea was going to win this trophy. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, she's not on this live stream, so no prizes for her. Super Falcons, I've not been following that game. No, that really, hold on one sec there. Let me give you what's going on in that game. Let's take those scores. Super Falcons, they're not playing yet. I think the game was postponed. What they saying? Is that only okay? No, no, there's no. Nigeria has scored 2 goals. Nigeria is leading 2. No, 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 no. I don't know. They're not showing live the scores. Goal difference. I think they're leading. But the game would have been 4-0, but the last, yeah, of course. Not more than 4. The Chelsea had another chance as well. Yeah, thank you, Femiho. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, bro. Always our top fan. Always on all our platforms. You are always there to comment. So, guys, yeah, watch out. I'm going to give my full reaction to this game. Like I said, next weekend, let's have our live stream again. There's going to be prizes to be won. Polake, you predicted that but PSG will win 3-0. That's a prediction. Yeah, didn't win. Or can you point me to that prediction right quick? Let me see before I end the stream. Let me see. Let me see where you predicted 3-0. Okay, let's see your prediction. But you didn't stay with us. Yeah, look at it here. You said PSG will win 3-0 first half. Dembele to score. Let me see where you pray. Did you change it? And you didn't stay with us on this stream. You just did your prediction and ran away. Let me see. Did you change the prediction? Did not. Yeah, Funke, you predicted for PSG to win. I didn't see your Chelsea winning 3-0 prediction. Try again next time. Maybe you made a mistake when you were sending in the prediction. Okay, guys. See you again next time. And it's been nice. It was nice having you guys. Like I said, if you can point me to that chat, I don't see it. Screenshot it and send it to me where you predicted that. I've checked through, run through the charts. I have you PSG winning 3-0 for the full time. I didn't see it. We see you guys again next time. Ciao.